What's going on, y'all? 5 Sports Talk back at it with another video talking some NBA, and LeBron James just keeps on making history. He keeps moving up the NBA's all-time scoring list and now is ninth all-time. Can you guys believe that? Ninth all-time. LeBron James, he is still 31 years old and he's not even known as a scorer, and this guy is now top 10 all-time on the NBA's scoring list for most points scored. So LeBron put up 44 points against the Hornets, which propelled him past Alvin Hayes, who was in that ninth spot. And next up on the list for LeBron James is Moses Malone, who he will surpass pretty easily because I think it's less than 100 points difference. But anyways, what I want to talk about is how far can LeBron go up the list, and does he have the shot to be number one and pass Kareem for most points all time in NBA history? Anytime we're talking points and numbers, stats are involved. And so I have to bring up some numbers here and some stats here. So basically, LeBron will pass Moses Malone this year on the list. So he will move up to 8th for sure by the end of this season, unless he's got some catastrophic injury in the next game and he's out for the year. With that being said, after that, there's Shaq, Dirk, Wilt Chamberlain. They're on a couple thousand points above, so it's going to take him well into next season. But if I project out LeBron James for, let's say, LeBron's going to turn 32 in December, on December 30th, so he's basically 32, let's say, and I project out that LeBron James plays for the next 5 years. So 5 more seasons for LeBron at an average of 20 points per game. And that's not saying he's going to decrease to 20 points per game next year. That's saying that average of the 5 years is going to be about 20 points per game. If we give him that, what will he end up with? So if I give LeBron an average about 20 to really 22 points per game, I meant to say 20 to 22, that's about 2,000 points per year. And if you calculate and project that out, LeBron James would, in the next year at 33 be at 29,000 points. He's currently sitting at 27,000. By 34, he would be at 31,000. By 35, 33,000. By 36, 35,000. And by 37, at 37,000. Now, again, that is for the next 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 seasons. If he plays another season at 38 years old, he will pass Kareem at 39,000 points. Now, this is assuming a lot here, okay? But you guys can see that if you project it out, it is possible for LeBron James to not only move up the list significantly, but pass Kareem for that number one spot. Now, will he do it? It's possible, but unlikely. And I say that because he has to, under this assumption, play 82 games every year, so he's bound to miss games, so that's not going to happen. And then under this assumption, you're saying LeBron James wants to play 5 to 6 to 7 more years, and he's 32 years old now. I would say LeBron's got a good 1 or 2 more years of his prime years left, and then after that you've got maybe 2 more years of pedestrian LeBron. So it's all up to LeBron. If he wants to play till he's 40, he will get Kareem's record. But if he wants to play for about 5 more years, 4 more years, then he probably won't. But he will still be significantly up there. So with that being said, I think LeBron James has a chance to be the all-time points leader in NBA history. It's crazy that we are having this discussion when LeBron is not even known as a scorer. And for him to be able to do that, that is ridiculous. But I don't think it will happen because I don't think LeBron James wants to play that long into his career. But again, I hope I'm wrong. I hope we get to see him make history. Let me know what you guys think. Will he pass Kareem for number one all time on the NBA scoring list?